Hello, beautiful people. You'll see a flower floating in the camera, but I welcome my nature friends. I'm out here. I am pet sitting. The puppy is sleeping in her crate right now, taking a nap. We just came from the puppy dog beach. She had a great day. I'm just like out here in the jacuzzi. I love it. And I was just thinking, like, let me get outside and record a video and, see what comes to mind. But I got some coffee. Yes, I'm drinking an afternoon coffee on a Saturday. Who cares? Who cares? It's me. But something, just like being in this jacuzzi and deciding to come out here, I've been thinking about some, like, especially like being in my 30s now, having crossed the threshold of 30. And, no one can really prepare you fully, but I'm experiencing it. I'm living it out. And one of the things that I've realized for me personally is I'm a 30-something still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure this life out. I do not have all of this shit together. I have a lot of wisdom. I've learned a lot. Been through a lot. Just really homing in on just being the best, kindest person that I can be. And when I fall short, like, just giving myself so much love, because there's no blueprint to this, especially if you're someone trying to do something different in your family line, or do something different than your friend group. Even if you all are doing like awesome things, it's different, and I was just thinking, like, how much I have judged myself for, still figuring it out in my 30s and not knowing what's next fully, and just in a season of really having to trust my intuition and how I feel about things, and also adding more structure and being my own parent, like getting things done, but also, like, if I don't get things done, checking in with myself and be like, hey, like, why didn't you get that done? Like, what caused you to not get that done? And then figuring out a plan and a structure that works for me, because I'm somebody that, I'm really a free spirit at heart. Like, I like to move how I want to move, but I do feel like structure, it does work for me. And divine action just like came into my mind. I was going to say aligned action, and that's something too, but divine action just came through. Like, really moving according to my own inner divine compass. Especially, once you hit your 30s, because your 20s, you're out here, you're like, woo, yeah, you're riding the wave of life, figuring that shit out. And then your 30s, it's like, for me, it's been like, I'm still Raven, but I'm evolving, I'm growing every day. Every day I'm changing. Every day I'm learning something new about myself. Like, I'm not the same Raven that I am from day to day. And I also am somebody who intentionally wants to grow and is, doing my best to do that in a healthy way, because that can also be turned into like a fixing and trying to, like, you're coming from a place of not being enough. And that's something that I've had to work through, just like the inherent feeling of not feeling enough, based on life experiences or whatever. That's just something that I've had to grow through and really like nurture and love myself through. It's hard sometimes, man. It is. It's not easy all the time. But I feel like for my 30s, it's like I'm becoming more of like myself, and that requires things to shift outside of me naturally, because I have less of a tolerance. Like, if I'm not operating or following my divine inner compass and taking divine action, and I'm just willy-nilly out here going by every which way everyone else's thoughts, opinions, and directions and what they're doing for their life, I feel it very quickly. Like, my body will tell me quickly, like, this is not right, you know. Like, I'll know through my moods and feeling just like snappy, all the things, like, just there's symptoms that come with that. And I just get that feedback very quickly, and I'm just in this space in my life right now where I'm committed to being more of who I am every day. And a part of that is just like really tapping into the unknown, you know, like not knowing everything. And that can be really hard, because I be wanting to move. Like, I really want to just get shit going. Like, I'm like, I want to feel like passionate about life, passionate about something, like, you know. But it takes time when you're devoted and committed to being all that you are, and also trying to figure out your way on this earth and this world, you know. And just like staying a dreamer and being free, a free spirit, but also being grounded enough to like navigate this earth and living this life. And that's something that has in the past, and you know, sometimes still is a challenge for me, because you know, the world can be a lot and heavy sometimes. But I'm really trying to find the joy in me figuring this shit out. And this is one of the ways I'm doing it. Cheers, my coffee. I'm not drinking right now, I'm sober. Not sober from coffee though. Yeah, so you know, I'm figuring it out. Every day is a new day to begin again, start fresh, and just doing my best to continuously get reconnected back to my divine inner compass, so that I can take divine action and not just be letting the world take me wherever it wants to go. And I mean, that's a part of the process too. Sometimes we gotta let the world kind of, you know, take us on the ride, so we can, you know what we want, know what we don't want, tap back into ourselves. It's all a part of the journey. We're growing from, if you have the mindset that you're growing from it and that you take whatever you need from it, that's what it's going to be. You're going to grow from it. I think I was telling my dad that one day. We were talking on my birthday, and I was like, you know, I got kind of like an ego on me. I was talking big shit. But I mean, it is real. I don't always feel like this, but I mean, you know, you got to have some pride. You know, you got to have that pride in you. Shit. You gotta have that on this earth, man, because you know, you need it sometimes, like to get you through and to pump yourself up. And I told my dad, like, you know, I could never lose, really. I don't lose. Even if I have the human moments where I get down and I feel like I lost, I'm not a loser. I'm not gonna lose, because I take everything and grow from it. That's my mindset. So even if I'm down and out 1 minute, I'll just be down and out for that minute, but at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna win, because that's my only option. And winning looks different for everyone. What's your version of winning? I'm still figuring out mine, but I have some ideas. Um, but yeah, it's okay to still be figuring this life out. Like, I feel like there's a lot of shame that comes with that, especially like we've been trained and raised to be like, oh, by 30s, you gotta be married, gotta have kids, gotta have this, gotta have the house, gotta have this, gotta have the car. And it's okay to want those things. Like, I have some, things that I want in my life, but there's so many ways to be successful. And I do believe in, like, there are some traditional ways that I do want to be successful, but there are a lot of ways I'm successful that may not get celebrated. And one of them being, like, I have a beautiful heart, I still have a kind heart in this world. I still want to see people smile, make people smile. I want them to feel like they matter, That's success. That's a part of success for me. Being a light, being a better person in this world, especially right now. But it's okay to still figure it out and have fun while you do it as much as you can. Allow room to, be confused. I have down moments. I have moments where I'm like, what the fuck? I cry it out. I work it out in the in the gym. I just try different things. I, talk to people, network. Take a lot of time for myself to hear myself. And then I just also just allow myself to be fucking confused sometimes. But I feel like I'm right where I need to be. You're right where you need to be. And it's okay to want more for yourself. It's okay to want better. It's okay. Just remember you're still enough along the way. You matter just as the next person that's getting all of their dreams met and all of that. That means that you can have your dreams met too. And come to fruition. Don't give up. The most beautiful thing too is, like, you have a blank canvas. You have a blank canvas right now. And you get to paint whatever new colors you want on there. New ideas. New shapes. Paint it so it feels and has the essence of you and your spirit. A lot of the time when you're in that phase of trying to figure shit out, don't know what to do, it's like literally feels blank ahead. It's just opening up a door for you to reimagine, restructure, throw out things that are like, I don't even want to do that. That's like what my friends do. That's what my family does. That's what society told me to do. That's what they told me to do in school. You're an adult now. You can figure out new ways. And it doesn't mean that we don't have to navigate these traditional structures. And I'm not saying all of them are like bad or anything, Obviously, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. But find your own niche within the structure. Do you see what I'm saying? And I understand it can be hard to follow that, because there are times where I'm like doing my thing and then I have that judgment come up, like, you're doing this, it doesn't feel hard enough. It's too easy for you. Like, and I'd be like, why am I judging myself for that? Allow some things to be easy. And be discerning enough to know when you need to step out of your comfort zone. But why can't you be doing something and being successful and be living your dreams, but it just feels easy for you? Because it's meant for you. I find myself, my brain, like, I catch myself making shit harder for myself. And it's okay. I'm going to love myself through it as much as I can. And I want you to do the same. So to anyone who's watching this, you don't have to be 30 and over to, like, if this is just where you're at right now, you're figuring shit out, you can figure it out and still have joy. You can be sad one minute and still be in the jacuzzi the next. I wasn't sad today, but It was a great day today. Paint a life that is made up with your colors, with your own unique canvas, with your own unique paintbrushes, with your own unique strokes. Do your best to have some fun. You here right now. We're here right now. Just try something new. Reach out to the person. Go for that thing that you're like, I'm scared, but whatever. I'm just going to try. I don't know what else to do. Might as well try. And sometimes, and you know, take a moment. Take a moment to sit, even if it's 1 second, 1 minute, 5 minutes. What are you doing right now that comes easy to you, that just brings you joy? It's easy. Maybe you make money off of it really easy, but it's like a little side thing. You don't pay that much attention to it. Because a lot of the time, there are things that are right around us, but we're too stressed the fuck out to even know that it's there and that the universe wants us to receive that. And that is our way for, like, to receive more abundance. But it's okay. It's a part of the journey. Because I do this shit. I know myself enough. Like, I block myself sometimes because I'm so laser focused on one thing. You know, pick 1 or 2 things. Don't overwhelm yourself. And try it out. Try something new. One thing. Just try one new thing that you're interested in. And just live. Just live. I think that's all I got. But if you made it this far, yay! I hope you got something from this. I hope you love this message. I'm sure there are more thoughts that will come up later, but you got this, boo. You're enough. We're in this together, okay? I know there's a lot happening in the world right now, but you're here for a reason. And if you're watching this, you're probably someone that has a really beautiful big heart. And life can feel really heavy sometimes. I understand. I'm right there with you, boo. But we are warriors. We're heart warriors. And we're here to show people that even in a dense world, we can create light. Cheers. You got this.